the Needham Education Foundation and the Needham Public School District embarked on a collaborative partnership to launch an interdisciplinary academic model of teaching and learning at Needham High School. The goal was to break down the silos between disciplines and provide learning experiences for students to gain a variety of skills. The cornerstone of the initiative was the development and implementation of the Greater Boston Project course, a team-taught class with English, Math, and Social Studies. This class is rich in content and deep in experiential learning, where student success is also measured by their growth and their ability to collaborate, present, and provide solutions to real-world problems. Over the 5 years since it started, the impact has spread beyond the walls of one classroom to include the rest of the high school and the district, and has transformed the education of hundreds of students. We are pleased to share our story.
I think interdisciplinary learning involves breaking down the traditional silos of our academic disciplines, English, social studies, math, science, which we have, over time, I think, artificially constructed. Interdisciplinary learning is an opportunity to set those walls aside, break them down, and allow students to engage at a high level with both writing and history, or math and science, and bring them together, because that's what our world looks like.
During the whole course of the year, you don't want to be just learning just the facts, just the concepts, to make it relevant, to help prepare them for the future, college and everything. It's important to bring in other skills.
It's going to be probably equally as important to make sure that our students can work with one another, can understand complex problems, can contribute back and communicate in effective ways.
GVP helped me with time management skills.
And data analysis.
Writing, to working with other people, to presenting.
I've kind of learned to let go of some of that control, especially in terms of group work.
Not just how to do a group project, but how to deal with the problems that arise.
When you know that you're able to get over challenges in a group setting, that also makes you more confident going forward.
I think it was a good opportunity to see what everyone's strengths lie and how you fit in that whole picture.
There's just a feeling of satisfaction and achievement when you go and invest in people's lives, and invest in the community, and you get back results.
It's a well-rounded view.
You really have no idea how impactful the class is until after you're out of it and you're applying all of these things outside of it.
What started with one senior interdisciplinary course over a year or two resulted in several interdisciplinary projects, courses, and different experiences that were happening for our students.
They do a helmet project where they're learning over the course of the term all the different types of materials and what makes them have the properties that they have. And then they have to put all that knowledge together in a collaborative project where they develop a stack of material to be used as a helmet. So they had to put together a stack of material, figure out how to test it together. So this is a lot of problem solving in a group, learning a lot about collaboration and when to step up and when to step back.
And it has grown and shaped itself in ways that we would have never anticipated at the start.
If you gave him a flute and he played tootie toot toot.
During our poetry unit, we illustrated the book Giraffe and a Half by Shel Silverstein. They were able to see the connection through our science unit, which was electricity, and they were able to see how the Makey Makey made a circuit.
We used the Makey Makeys and hooked them up to some drawings, and then when we tapped the drawings, it played our recordings. I like that it combined different subjects of school, like electricity, coding, a little bit of painting.
Not all problems are single disciplinary problems. They often involve many elements of other disciplines, and the idea that students can experience this in a classroom in a safe environment where they're able to try ideas out, match ideas, separate ideas, and see where the connections are, I think is a pretty powerful kind of experience for our kids.
So the way STEAM really is designed, no matter where you would see a STEAM
curriculum is it starts with a question. And so the student asks the question, they imagine a solution, then the student makes a plan, so they plan out how they're going to attack solving that problem. And it doesn't matter what discipline it's in. Then after the planning stage, they create it, they get going, they create whatever their project is, and then they get feedback, and they improve it, what works, what doesn't work. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't, and that's what I think we're trying to really hammer home to kids, is that failing is a wonderful learning opportunity, because you always learn something and you do better the next time.
We want our students to understand that failing and struggling through something is a good process, and you become better in the end by doing that and kind of reiterating what you did the first time to make it better. And so we want our teachers to do that also, and they have to take the chance to do that. And so my job is to support them as they go through that, and if they fail, I'm there to help them figure out, well, what can we do better next time?
What I think is really awesome about the whole initiative is that the teachers are learning with the students.
We always have to be thinking about how we can bring our academic programs together, how we can create interdisciplinary learning opportunities, how we can focus our effort and energy in certain areas, and to be able to pivot so that we can meet their needs.
The partnership with the NEF was a major foray into thinking about interdisciplinary learning in the Needham Public Schools. I think it was a powerful example of how a community organization could work with the schools in the service of some larger goals and efforts that enabled us to create experiences for our students that we would not otherwise have been able to.
For more information on this partnership and the transformative impact of the Interdisciplinary Learning Initiative, visit nefneedham.org.